Nice, another legendary. Ooh. Alright. This is good, man. This is my second highest played character, I'll take it. Alright guys, so I'm just going to quickly go over some of the changes that were made to the game in this most recent patch of System Override. So first of all, you guys obviously know about the new items that were added. There's a limited time mode called Deja Loot, where everything kind of stays the same. The flight path and the circle and the item locations, they all stay the same. I tried it out, it's pretty fun, it's a blast, go try it out guys. There's also a new Evo shield, so that's pretty cool. And also, as with any event that they've had in the past, there's also new items that are available with this event. There's 24 total. You can get them from loot packs. Word of caution, they're very expensive, way too expensive, but I don't know what else you would expect from EA, right? So it is what it is. There's also a new Octane Heirloom, and you can get that if you get all 24 event limited items. So essentially if you open like $300 worth of packs. So I know I'm never getting that heirloom. So moving on to the more important updates, let's get into it. Bloodhound obviously got a massive buff. He's very fun to play now guys. His Eye of Allfather, the range got increased by 3 times, so you can actually see a lot more, especially in early game. This is very advantageous. Gibraltar's gun shield health got reduced from 75 to 50. I like this nerf. Gibraltar's just, he's just way too much of a overpicked character lately. Crypto's primary weapon now will automatically reload when you're in drone view. Then there's also an inventory update. The base inventory slots got increased from 8 to 10. This inventory update is probably the worst one, to be honest, because the grenade stacks got reduced from 2 to 1. You guys are going to realize that it gets really clunky if you want to carry a lot of explosives. I realized this very early while I was playing, because they also reduced the syringe and shield cell stacks, and they also reduced the medkit and shield battery stacks. So everything just gets a lot more cluttered now, because the stacks all got reduced, the shield batteries, the medkits, all the grenades. So it's just a lot more clunky. It's not very fun to play with this inventory, but again, they made this change. Again, I don't think they really wanted a lot of explosives to be used in this game, so they made the change. There's a Peacekeeper nerf. The most significant nerf to that is the max size got reduced from 6 to 5. They also did a bunch of other stuff with the reload timing and the pattern of the blast, but let me tell you guys, the Peacekeeper is still going to be a very good weapon to use. So if you come across it and you want to master it, it is still well worth it. They increased the Sentinel's power now because they increased its damage from 65 to 70. So that's a little better. I don't know if it's still on the level of some of the other guns in the game, but it's a step in the right direction. Also, they made some quality of life changes, most significant being the muzzle flash adjustment. So now when you use your R99, you're actually going to be able to see where that bullet is going rather than being blinded by your own gun. And the same thing goes for some of the other guns as well. They also added a red dot to the L-Star and the Prowler, so when you don't have any additional sights on, it's going to be easier to aim now. And the change I like the most is the Heirloom Crafting. So now when you open a heirloom from one of the loot boxes, it's going to give you like heirloom currency, so you can hold on to that currency and open up and unlock the heirloom that you like and you want to unlock, rather than being forced to use a certain heirloom's character that you don't want to use. Alright guys, that does it for all the significant updates to this game. There's also some new items added. I go over them in this video, so stay tuned. I also test out Bloodhound and see how he is in in-game situations in this video, so stay tuned for that. Enjoy the rest of the video. I'll see you guys next time. Charm, XP, was pretty cool remnant skin. System Override banner, banner badge. This is sickest, I think. This is the sickest thing. A legendary Peacekeeper. Bro, this design though, like it honestly looks like a common skin. It doesn't even look that good. Like there's no glowing effects or animations or anything on it. 16. I mean, yeah, you got the new Remnant Wings badge. Another banner badge. Another banner badge. Damage done badge. Legendary Wingman. I'm gonna like this. Yeah, I like the iron skins like that. I really need this. And then the weapon drop. right here. Let's see how good this is. Oh, bro, this is so good, man. Yeah, I think there's one more, bro. Watch out, watch out. Alright, we good, bro. Let's go arrest this dude, man. Man, I freaking love the Prowler auto, bro. It's one of the best guns. It's just sick to use, you know? Nice. Bro, this is the best spot right here. You drop here and you get R99 wingman. Boom. Bro, his ult is so good. I mean, his ability. Bro, this is the best place to loot. Hands down. Bro, look at all these arc stars. Bro, the grenade when stacking is awful. It is awful, man. I hate it. It is the worst. Look at this. Before you could have like 3 spots for this. Oh my god, that is the worst.
Contact with hostile. Trust in the old father.
Nice, nice. Let's go, man. I got you, bro. I got you. Come here, come here, come here.